You can consciously bring your dreams to life. My childhood dream was to work on Conan O'Brien's TV show. Within 3 years of living in LA, I was working on Conan's TV show. I was an associate producer there for 7 years. That was not an accident. I manifested that. And today I'm going to show you how you can manifest your dreams. By the way, the system I'm about to show you didn't just work for me. It worked for many people I've shared it with who have landed raises at work, promotions, dream jobs, actors who landed lead roles in TV shows, people falling in love, getting rid of your inner critic, finding inner peace and happiness. This literally works for anything. I used it to get rid of anxiety and panic attacks for years. By the way, my name is Chris. I'm an emotional mastery coach. I'm here to give you the emotional education that we never got growing up. That's the key. It's building up your mental emotional skill set. That's how you manifest the life that you want, the dreams that you have. That's what it comes down to. I'll give you the specific steps though. Step 1. Dream up what you want as specifically as you can. Like knowing what you want. By the way, this is the Atlantic. It's beautiful right now. Know what you want specifically. I knew that I wanted to be on Conan's show. I actually it was Conan or wrestling for me. Both of them, as in my childhood, I just loved. It was like escapism from my life. Growing up in the closet, it was a little stressful when I was in middle school and high school, but those shows helped me entertain me and get me out of my head. And so I wanted to work there. So know specifically what you want. If you can name it, the more specific, the better. But having an idea of what you want is important because it gives you a direction. It allows you to know, like, that's where I'm heading. You want that. So that's step 1. Step 2, find some way to believe it. I was lucky because when I was growing up, my mom was really big on teaching my brother and I that we could do anything if we put our mind to it. That was the wording that we were taught. So I actually grew up with a belief mentality of like, anything's possible. That's a huge factor. You gotta believe it. Now, if you struggle with belief, I personally think the best way, and I've worked with a lot of people who struggle with belief, the best way to do it, to find belief in yourself and in your dreams and like achieving what you want, is to think about things logically. That's a lot of what I teach here on this channel, is like teaching logical reasons why you can be hopeful. Logical reasons why you can believe in yourself. I'll give you one. I talk about this a lot, but good headspaces, they're magical. Whenever you're in a good headspace, you're feeling good, you have access to superpowers that you don't realize or consciously know about, maybe necessarily. But when you're in a good headspace, you get good ideas more often. You get clarity more often. You're better in touch with your intuition more often. When you're in good headspaces, your body language is different. Your voice is different. The things you think to say are different. The way you impress people or influence them is different. The way you come across is different. So good headspaces logically result in good things. So one way to believe in yourself, and one way that I like to remind myself for the things that I'm manifesting now, is as long as I keep staying in good headspaces in a regular way, in a regular, frequent way, I know I'm going to keep getting good ideas. Hey, look at these birds. I know I'm going to keep getting good ideas. I'm in good headspaces every day, at least part of the day, most of the day usually. So I know I'm going to keep getting creativity. I'm going to keep getting clarity. I'm going to keep getting answers. I'm going to keep thinking of cool things to do. That's how things manifest logically. Because think about this too. Any dream you have, whether that's a different career, more money, a dream partner, falling in love, more friends, a freer life where you get to do what you want to do more, getting rid of anxiety or finding inner peace, no matter what it is, it's really just a series of ideas away. The more you stay in good headspaces, the more likely you're going to get good quality ideas that are going to lead you there. Anyway, belief in yourself is the second step. And if that's something you struggle with, watch some of my other videos. Something you can also, just watch some of my other videos, because I share really logical ways to look at the world, logical ways to understand yourself, your emotions, your thoughts, your mental, emotional well-being. That allows belief. It's sort of like built in. Once you understand how your mind and your heart work, it's easy to believe in yourself, in your dreams, all of it. Third step, enjoy the journey to it. So the first step was, a little recap, first step was dreaming up what you want. Second step is finding some way to believe it. Third step, enjoy the journey to it. You want to enjoy your journey. It's the key, it's a huge part of it. When you enjoy the journey, you're in good headspaces, of course, which I think is the key to anything. It's the most important element to anything. But when you enjoy the journey, magical things happen. And I mean that in a literal sense, magical, but also logical too. Logical good things happen as well. Today I'm on the beach. This is like on a whim. I decided to come out here. I was picking up something from Facebook Marketplace and it was near a beach. And I thought, well, might as well come to the beach and record a video. This was not planned. This is sort of like just me doing it on a whim. This is me enjoying the journey. I'm trying to enjoy my day as much as I can. Do things that are fun, follow my interest, follow my excitement. Sometimes it's something like this. Sometimes it's playing video games. Sometimes it's relaxing. Sometimes it's resting. Sometimes it's working. I love working. I truly do. I love what I do. And it brings me a lot of joy. But finding ways to enjoy the journey to your dreams is so important, because it's going to keep you in good headspaces. By the way, if this is something you struggle with, I have I call it an emotional mastery starter kit. It's on my website. It's totally free. You could sign up on my site, link below. Again, totally free, but basically it walks you through, it's about a week, but it walks you through all of the basics of developing these emotional skills that I'm talking about. When you do that, when you fully understand what your heart is telling you, when you fully understand how your mind works and how to connect the two things, it's easy to enjoy the journey. And you do it in steps. It's not like all in one. This is like a process, and every one of you watching is all on a different stage of the process. So try to remember that relaxing is good for you. Having fun is good for you. Playing is good for you. Doing nothing when that's what you feel like doing is good for you. Always prioritize your headspace over the actual physical activity. Working out could be great if you're in the mood to work out, but relaxing can be great if you're in the mood to relax, and working can be great if you're in the mood to work. It's not necessarily the activity, it's the mental space that you're in when you do the activity. Is this tilted? Should I try to move this? Okay, I think I'm okay. Sorry guys, I'm adjusting on the fly. Okay, last step. As you enjoy the journey, you're gonna bump into things, you're gonna stumble on things. You're gonna hit walls of doubt, sadness, fear. That's natural. When you hit bumps along the way, there's always a negative story or a limiting story or a limiting belief. Sometimes you call it stories or beliefs, whatever. There's limiting negative thoughts that come up along your journey that cause fear or sadness or doubt. When you hit those stumbling blocks along your journey, you want to find different ways. You want to find new stories, new ways to talk to yourself, new thoughts, new ways of thinking, new beliefs. If you want to learn more about that, I did a full video on it. I teach a very practical technique that logically works for pretty much everyone I've taught it to. It's super effective. I call it replacement thoughts. It's like you're finding a replacement thought for whatever issue you're having. And this is the best way to change your thinking. And when you change your thinking, the world unlocks to you. You come up with all brand new ideas. You allow yourself to do the things you want to do. Magical things happen. Changing your negative and limiting beliefs is a huge part of manifesting any dream you have. And so if you don't know how to do that, or you don't feel that you're good at that, watch my other video. I'll link it at the end. But those are the steps. A little recap real quick. Dream up what you want. Know specifically if you can, or at least have a general idea of what you want in this life. More friendships, more travel, more fun, a romantic partner, more money, a job you love. Know what it is. Step 2, find some way to believe in it. Watch videos like this to get your belief up. 3, enjoy your journey to it. When you enjoy your journey, you're going to be in good headspaces. You're going to bump into the right people. You're going to think of the best ideas. You're going to do the cool things. Number 4, when you hit bumps along your journey as you're trying to enjoy it, find ways to shift your thinking. You can shift your mind. I have a whole technique on how to do that. Again, watch the video. That's it. I've done this. I've used this to get rid of anxiety and panic attacks, years of them just gone. I've helped other people use this to find their dreams. And the dreams are always different. Some people want relationships, some people want new jobs, some people want more money, some people want more freedom, some people want a better connection with themselves. All of it's possible. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. If you want, you can absolutely do this as a self-practice. And if you do, comment below how it goes. I would love to hear about it. And if you want help on your journey, I also offer coaching. If that's something you're interested in, link below for that too. Otherwise, I think I'll wrap up here. Again, if you're brand new to any of this, any of what I'm talking about, or if you kind of feel like you have a high like emotional intelligence, but you just want to help develop your skills, your emotional skills, sign up for my free emotional mastery starter kit, link below. It'll help you with all of this. It'll give you clarity on all of this, and then you could do this by yourself. It's totally possible to do this by yourself. And I hope you do, and when you do, share it with me, because I'd love to hear. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, I appreciate you, and I will see you in another video soon. Oh, and if you want to watch the video on how to change your negative and limiting beliefs, I'll put it right here.